Hello and welcome to a sold-out Moda pitch at Memorial Stadium for this National Women's Soccer League Cascadia rematch between the Seattle Reign and the Portland Thorns, as both these teams played just 5 days ago in Portland. Hi, I'm Chuck Sekra alongside former U.S. national team goalkeeper and World Cup champion Amy Griffin. And Amy, earlier this week, Coach Laura Harvey for the Reign stated that her team's response to going to Washington and losing to the Spirit 3-0 and then coming back and beating such a talented Thorns team 1-0 in front of over 21,000 fans was epic. These two teams played just 5 days ago. In this scenario, in your opinion, does either team have an advantage tonight?
I honestly think it is really, really difficult to beat the same team twice. With that said, history shows that the Reign do not lose at home. They literally have not lost at home.
14-0-5 for the Seattle Reign here at home. And for Coach Paul Riley's Thorns team, he had 8 players on this roster play in the Women's World Cup this summer, which I think speaks volumes to the talent on this team. How hard is it or easy or to integrate all these players back in the fold?
Well, I think a couple players is very doable. And yes, they're international players, they're superstars, but integrating 6, 7, 8 players at one time, it's almost like having preseason all over again.
And you've got a few key players to focus on tonight for this match. First, for the Portland Thorns, your key player to watch.
Well, I like Rachel Van Hollenbeck. She was outstanding against Pino in the last game, and she was the one that kept the score very, very tight against a tough Reign attack. And I think she's going to be very busy again, but I think she's going to have her hands full.
And your key player for the Reign tonight?
The Reign, Beverly Yanes. Of course, we're all going to watch Kim Little and Pino, and we know what they're so fantastic at, but a big part of their attack is helping to create seams and gaps, and the timing of Beverly Yanes' runs is what makes this team special.
6 goals on the season right now for Beverly Yanes, second in NWSL. It is rivalry on repeat tonight. It's going to be a blast. We'll be right back with the starting lineups and the kickoff right after this.
Every day is filled with moments. Moments that let you connect, so you can smile and share a story. Moments that let you help, so you can reach out and spread some love. Moments that let you relax, so you can recharge and rewind. And moments that let you play, because you should always find time for fun. At Moda, we know these healthy moments add up to a healthy you. Find your Moda moment today.
Tonight. Buy yours and other Seattle Reign gear and apparel now at reignfcshop.com.
And your starting lineup tonight, first for Paul Riley's Portland Thorns. A couple changes tonight from Wednesday night. In goal, Nadine Anger. Defender, Kat Williamson, Van Hollebeck, Polkenhorn, Menges, and Catley. In the midfield, Zerboni, Long, Heath, and fairly went down in warm-ups, and tonight, sitting in for her, will be Shim, number 6, and up top, Christine Sinclair. For Coach Laura Harvey, Seattle Reign tonight in goal, Haley Kottmeyer. Back line of Corsi, Fletcher, Barnes, and Cox. In the midfield, Fishlock, Winters, Little, Matthias, and up top, Yanas and Rapinoe. Seattle Reign tonight will be in blue and black, and Portland tonight in all red. Portland Thorns come in tonight's match, 3-5-4 overall record, 13 points, in 7th place, but just 5 points out of that 4th and final spot for the playoffs that Kansas City sits in right now. Seattle Reign come in tonight's match, 7-3-3, 24 points, 2nd place, and the Reign have a chance to jump over Chicago tonight with 3 points. Your referee for tonight, head referee Matthew Franz, assistant referees Cameron Blanchard and Delina Kwan, and your 4th official tonight is Levi Rippey. Amazing crowd tonight at Memorial Stadium, and just a fantastic rivalry these two teams have. We've got not only Seattle Reign fans tonight, but a great contingency from Portland, as the Thorns have the Rose City Riveters and other fans here tonight. Great to see them come up from I-5. Overall, the Thorns hold the all-time record against the Reign at 5-3-0, and the Reign are 2-1 against the Thorns at home. About 70 degrees at kickoff here tonight on a beautiful evening in Seattle. Second of a home-and-home match between these two teams, as the game in Wednesday night in Portland saw the Seattle Reign win 1-0 in front of a National Women's Soccer League record of over 21,000 fans. And we're back here in Seattle tonight, and we've got a great crowd as well. Both sides open for the first time all year, and an absolutely electric atmosphere as the Portland Thorns will start out this game with the kickoff. Christine Sinclair, Canadian international, alongside Allie Long, leading scorer for the Portland Thorns with 5 goals and 3 assists. And we're off. Long will play it back to Williamson. Van Hallebeck, first time ball into Long, who flicks it on. Cox is there. This is Mangus, University of Georgetown product, 22 years old. Long ball played up by Anger, German international. Here's Rapinoe's first touch of the night. Little bent ball in, and Anger's there first. She'll roll it out to Mangus. Nice little give and go. One-time ball look for Sinclair. And Scottish international Rachel Corsi plays a first-time ball back to Kottmeyer. Haley Kottmeyer leads the National Women's Soccer League with 6 wins right now, 3 shutouts for the year, and a strong player for the Seattle Reign all year in replace of Hope Solo, who's out with a knee injury. Little giveaway by Yanis. Sinclair. Shim. Corsi, a first-time ball out, and a throw-in for the Thorns.
Shim now in for Farley. That's a big substitution. Farley's had so much success in helping this Thorns team. With that said, I thought Shim did a wonderful job creating a spark in their last game.
Farley, the University of Virginia product, leads this Portland Thorns team in minutes played this year. Nice turn by Matthias. And out of bounds, throw-in for the Thorns. As we mentioned before, this Portland Thorns team loaded 8 players played in the 2015 Women's World Cup this summer. Speaks to a lot to the talent of this team. Here's Williamson carrying it forward. University of Florida player. Center back Coutinho make a run. Ball lofted in the box. Looking for Sinclair. 2 up. Sinclair gets a touch on that, but it'll go wide for a Reign goal kick. Christine Sinclair, just amazing career. 32-year-old. Christine Sinclair has played in 4 World Cups. And if you look at what she's done, 155 international goals, and the company she keeps, ahead of her, only ahead of her, Mia Hamm at 158 and Abby Wambach at 180. That is an impressive company to be in. Had 2 big goals for Canada in the World Cup.
Yeah, and she's a true veteran. I don't think there's any wasted movement out there. She's smart enough to know when the runs are going to be effective and when she can just hold her ground and settle in. I do think that she's asked to do a ton on this team, being that one very, very high forward. She takes a beating on both sides of the ball.
Absolutely, and just multifaceted, can score in so many different ways. Great in the air, long range, can take people on, just a great natural finisher.
Yeah, and I don't think that's going to be the last serve we see from Van Hollebeck to Sinclair today.
Absolutely. Thrown for the Thorns, 4-minute mark. Yanis wins it back. Winner's first touch, and it's a positive. Rapinoe looking behind for Matthias. Little third-person pass there, and a good idea. And Anger comes out quickly. Nadine Anger, German international, has announced her retirement and going out on top of her game, but said she's going to stop playing for both national team and club. Little ball to Kim Little. Great idea. Again, Anger is there. Two teams that like to possess the ball and are quite good at it. Tobin Heath going diagonal. Fletcher there to break it up. Was looking for the left back, Catley. Here's Sinclair. Kottmeyer comes out quickly.
Nice early read by Haley, making it look like a simple save. If you hesitate, though, even for half a second, then that save becomes much more difficult.
Polkenhorn's first touch, Australian international. Had her first game for the Thorns on Wednesday night in Portland. As well did Australian international Steph Catley. Kottmeyer out again. Seattle Reign lead the National Women's Soccer League with 25 goals scored, but turn that right around. The Portland Thorns with just a stellar defense. #1 in the league in goals against with 13. And two tremendous goalkeepers with Anger and Bedos. Take your pick. Wide ball to Yanis now. 1v1 with Catley. Can dribble inside and find winners. Taken away by Long. Team leader in goals and assists. At the moment. Rapinoe. Dribbles out of pressure and finds Cox. Great first left touch by Cox. And the first foul of the game on the Thorns. Free kick for the Reign.
Tobin Heath making it very clear that she doesn't want anything dangerous in the attacking third. So she's still in the midfield there. Professional foul, stops the play.
A dangerous area on the field for the Reign. We'll bring Fletcher forward from the back. Along with Corsi, Scottish international #4. Rapinoe, one of the better servers of the ball in the world. And Kim Little both on the ball. Two on the wall for the Thorns. Rapinoe. She'll play short to Little. Side of the 18. Nice defending by Tobin Heath there. Throwing for the Reign. Quick throwing back to Cox. She'll go all the way back to Lou Barnes, UCLA grad. Switching ball to Corsi. Out of Fishlock in the middle of the park. Nice ball to Matthias. Good first touch. Width of the 18. Ball played back across. Dummy. Shot by Rapinoe. Over and wide. Nice dummy over the ball there by Yanis. And Rapinoe's down. Looks like she took a nick on the tackle there on the shot.
Great serve by Matthias, and Rachel Van Hollenbeck does a beautiful job just getting enough on that ball and putting the pressure on Rapinoe.
And Van Hollebeck picking up where she left off on Wednesday night. She was all over the place, blocking shots and tackling.
She wasn't. If Rapinoe's not rushed and she has a little bit of time to settle, then that shot may look much, much differently.
Yeah, Van Hollebeck, one of the best defenders in this league. Win back by Kendall Fletcher. Doesn't see a lot in front of her. Nice job of the Thorns getting behind the ball there, getting numbers behind the ball quickly. This is going to fall to Tobin Heath. Certainly one of the more skilled players in the world.
Yeah, I felt like in the last match, Tobin Heath did a great job with a little combination play in the attacking third of the field. And, you know, the final pass wasn't perfect, but as far as them creating some chances and putting the Reign on their heels, I think Tobin had a big part of that.
Absolutely. Of course, Tobin Heath's goal against Japan, the 5th goal for the United States that put that game away and sealed the victory in the 54th minute. Fishlock up. Finds Rapinoe. She's going to go in behind Matthias. She's got her. She's onside. Anger comes out quickly.
That's a tough ball to possess from Matthias, but Rapinoe, her last 4 of 5 passes have been forward, and that's a true test of the success of an attacking midfielder. If you play every pass back and play safe, it's a lot easier, but you're not deadly. You're like the toothless tiger. And so I like the fact that Rapinoe's taking chances and looking forward first.
Well said. I don't think anyone's ever used safe and Rapinoe in the same sentence. Quick throw by the Reign. Lou Barnes. Going to change it to Rachel Corsi. Her and, of course, teammate Kim Little on the Scottish national team. Kim Little with the sole goal. Picked off by Long there. Nice tackle by Fishlock right back. Zerborny will go wide. This is Shim. Zerborny with a nice pick, though. Polkenhorn looking inside. Broken up by Barnes. Fall back out to Zerborny. He'll go into Heath. So good under pressure. Left-footed ball by Heath. Into Sinclair. Touch back. And offsides on the Thorns. Dangerous pass out of the back by the Reign there that Zerborny picked off.
I feel like we've watched a lot of games where the first 15 minutes teams are trying to get a feel for one another, but in this game I have the sense that they're trying to go forward and get a goal early.
Yeah, these two teams certainly know each other. Longer ball by Corsi, looking for Matthias. He'll flick it on, looking for Kim Little, but Williamson's there first. Nicely done by Williamson. Mangus, her partner at center back. Out wide to the 21-year-old Catley. Great ball to Sinclair, and offsides. Great idea there by the Thorns. Steph Catley, Australian international. Australia had a great run at the World Cup. The Matildas, 21 years old, and you look at her and Mangus, 21 and 22. Some great youth in the back for the Portland Thorns.
Yeah, they certainly don't play like the young guns at all. They play very experienced.
Love Catley's left foot.
See a little bit of the combination play down here on the left side for the Thorns, and I do think that's the way you're going to break down the Reign. It's just 1- and 2-touch quick passing. The Reign love to press. They get numbers behind the ball, so if you stay in one spot for too long, they're going to pick it off.
Into Yanis. She'll go back to Corsi. Such a great crowd tonight, all the blue, but a lot of red too. Great to see the Portland Thorn fans come up I-5 North and join us tonight. Kottmeyer's going to go short to Corsi again. Corsi changes it. Into Little. Great defensive shape early on here for these Thorns. Long's going to pressure the ball here. Wide to Fishlock. And picked. Zerborny again. Looks for Tobin Heath, just a little too far out in front of her. Again, great defensive shape by Portland. They win a ball back in a dangerous spot.
Yeah, and to me it looks like there's space out there, but the Reign have played to balls near Zerborny, and she's been able to pick it off twice. And I feel like they maybe need to switch it one more time, but she's done a great job defensively so far.
Yeah, good call. I mean, both picks have come right in the heart of the field, right in front of the frame. On top of the 18. Free kick for the Reign. Cox will play it to former Portland Pilot teammate Megan Rapinoe. 6 former Portland Pilots on this team. Rapinoe with a nice dribbling. Van Hallebeck with the great pick. Just again, stellar defender. One back by the Reign. And you were talking early in the broadcast, strange for us to see Van Hallebeck not at center back. She's so great there as well, but has done so well outside back. The game we saw her Wednesday night against the Reign in Portland.
Yeah, and I think that they have her out there again. She knows Pino better than anyone. So she did a great job in the last game, and I think she's up to the task again.
It was fun to see how much she got involved in the attack in that game. Catley will take the throw in for the Thorns.
People used to always tell me when everything is even, experience wins out, and I think that's what Van Hallebeck brings to the table.
Absolutely. Nice touch by Long, playing out of pressure. Having a tremendous year with 5 goals and 3 assists. She gets it back. And just too far in front of Sinclair. Throwing for the Reign. Early on here, Portland doing a nice job of pressing and winning the ball back early and creating great opportunities off of it. Throw into Fishlock. Picked off by Zerboni. McCall out of UCLA, 28-year-old. Williamson looks long. Well up by Corsi. Cox will clean it up and go long herself. Has Matthias. And broken up by Williamson. Good early look by Cox.
Yeah, I thought that was a great look. You don't want to do that every single time, but Matthias had a little bit of space, so if that was going to get through, it's definitely worth a chance.
Yes, and well played by Williamson. Both teams going a little direct here early on as we go again. Looking to get it behind to Sinclair. Corsi will be the first to it. Kottmeyer's left foot will go out wide. Throw in by Tobin Heath. 14-minute mark now, still scoreless here in this match. Long. And that'll run over the end line. Big match for the Portland Thorns to get back into things. Like I said, only 5 points out of that fourth and final playoff spot that Kansas City holds right now. 3 points will go a long way tonight. We talk about a team in Seattle who plays so well at home. All-time 14-0-5, have never lost at home here.
Yeah, this game is very intriguing to me because I do think it's hard to beat the same team twice. You know, the Thorns know that they need to change something, and it's so easy to get a focus of we need to be better. And when you win, it's hard to find that focus and be even better the next time. With especially with such a quick turnaround.
Yeah.
You know, it looks like the same script, but it's drastically different.
Well, and not a lot of lineup changes either.
Yeah.
You know? Lou Barnes are playing to Rapinoe, who's got a little space and turns and faces up, which has been tough early on for the Reign to find. They'll change it to Fletcher. Right-footed ball, going back post. And Nadine Angers there. And she'll play a quick ball to Heath. Overlapped by Van Hallebeck. Cox staying in it there, the left back pressuring Heath. This is Mangus. Confident on the ball, little giveaway to Yanes. She wins it back. This is Heath. I know you know Tobin Heath pretty well. What are some of the things you like about her game?
I like that. I feel like there's a lot of players that look nervous when the ball lands on their feet, and you kind of see their shoulders attached to their earlobes. And I feel like with Tobin, that's her favorite part of the game, and you can see just her body relax, and she knows that there's no better place than to have the ball at her feet.
I can see that. Polkenhorn pokes away from Little there. Little plays out of pressure. Stephanie Cox, U.S. team veteran, over 80 caps for the United States national team. One of the better left foots in the NWSL. Service in by Rapinoe.
Yeah, Yanes was open a few passes earlier, wide open, and they didn't find her early enough.
Fishlock. Yanes right back to Fishlock, breaks through. And nicely done by Catley to break that up. Strong defensive play by Steph Catley, the Australian national team player. Good idea by the Reign there. Longer ball, that will run to Anger. Mangus. Catley, who just made the great defensive play inside the 18. That ball get out of bounds for a Reign throw-in. Fletcher on the throw. Mangus inside of Polkenhorn. Williamson pressured by Rapinoe. Anger will go long. Nice ball into Zerboni. Long. Gonna change it to Catley, who's getting up in the attack quickly right now. Polkenhorn in tight space. One back by the Reign and given right back away. And this is Heath. Think about a longer shot. Still on her left foot. Wide to Shim. First time ball near post. And Kottmeyer's there. Oh, great ball. Rapinoe with some space to play, has Yanis in front of her. She'll play her and continue her run. Broken up by Mangus. Falls to Van Hallebeck.
I feel like Yanis had a little bit of real estate to take there, and she didn't. She chose to pass it off to Rapinoe, who was already marked.
I'd say, Amy, early on here, 19-minute mark, more offense and more offensive chances than the first half on Wednesday in Portland early on here.
For sure. Now, as far as quality chances, we still haven't seen any yet, but as far as the possession goes in the attacking third of the field, and
Little now into Fishlot. Broken up by Williamson. And here's Shim. Sinclair with the touch, back to goal. Nice run by Sinclair, she'll get it back. Corsi's there first, one touch ball back to Kottmeyer. And she'll play out first time. Fletcher tries to keep it in, but that's a Thorns throw-in.
Great work ethic by Sinclair, too. She literally sprinted 75 yards just to put some pressure on Kottmeyer. That's what it ended up being. And, yeah, you're the international superstar, but you're willing to do the grunt work as well. And if Haley has 2 touches on that, we can possess it, and the Reign can possess it, and out we go.
That's one of the things that makes her always dangerous. Shim. Little ball heeled. Nicely done to Zerboni, but Fletcher's there first. Like the back heel idea. Sinclair with a quick throw in. Service in by Sinclair. Ball comes down on Barnes' foot. She clears it out first time, but right to Williamson for the Thorns.
Risky clearance by Cox. You always want to keep those wide whenever possible, especially when you have the likes of Tobin Heath jogging around in there.
Coach Laura Harvey talking to her team early here, spurring them to press a little quicker. Coach Harvey's thoughts on playing back-to-back games. I quote, "I hate back-to-back games. I think they're ridiculous. It's a shame that 2 teams like this have to play so quickly." Shot by Long over top. To continue Coach Laura Harvey's thoughts, if you win, you win. You want to win again. If you lose, you want to change the narrative, and that's certainly the situation here tonight. Ball into Winters. Nice ball into Yanis. Good tackle by the Thorns. Catley again, super active here early on, and Winters wins it back. She'll change it to Rapinoe. Nice ball to Kim Little, and she's onside, but the ball run long. Goal kick for the Thorns. As it starts to rain here at Memorial Stadium.
Let it rain, as they say, let it rain.
Ball wide to Catley. And a rain throw-in. Kendall Fletcher, UCLA grad. Amy, I think this team really missed Kendall Fletcher in Washington. Overall, team's 0-2-3 without her in the lineup, and just has had a stellar season at center back and outside back for this team.
She has, and thus far, I feel like Fletcher's done a good job getting high and being a good part of their attack. So far, she's only had 1 serve, so the Thorns are doing an incredible job keeping the Reign on their heels.
And a great ball to Kim Little. Runs behind the back line, but offside's the call. And like I said, Kendall Fletcher's played a lot of center back this year and looks equally as comfortable at outside back.
I do think this entire team is a team of interchangeable parts. They're good soccer players, and good soccer players can play just about any position. And you'll see them replace one another often.
First time ball by Corsi, trying to find Matthias. Nice play by Mangus there, first to it, plays it out. Did a nice job of reading that. Thrown to Kim Little. Back to Fletcher. Of course, Kim Little, last year's Golden Boot and leading scorer in the NWSL. Back post. Rapinoe gets a touch on it, but it goes down to Anger.
Anger was hoping to launch it for a quick counterattack, as there was only 2 people back for the Reign, but the Thorns weren't quite ready for it.
As the rain really starts to come down now on Memorial Stadium. Ball won back by Winters. Rapinoe dribbles out of pressure, plays fishlock. Thorns doing a good job of getting numbers around the ball. This is Corsi. A little giveaway. Nice defending in there by Long. Corsi looks long, but Mangus is there. A little bit of a big touch. Thighs takes away, but again, right back to the Thorns. A little choppy right now out there. Barnes cleans it up, plays wide to Cox. Just good defending by the Thorns early on, getting pressure right away. Here's Winters. Nice wall pass between Fletcher and Matthias. Zaborni gets her toe in on that. It comes out to Rapinoe. Rapinoe comes inside to Yanez. Looks to find Little. Van Hallebeck on her back. Wide to Fishlock. 1v1 of Van Hallebeck. Little wall pass. Fishlock gets the back, right footed shot. And just does find the side of the net for a goal kick. Good combination play there by the Reign.
You have Yanez and Matthias not necessarily open, but with a little bit of time and space, but Pinot chooses to drive it near post.
Long coming back to get the ball. Nice pressure by Fishlock. Catley into Sinclair. Numbers around her. And Yanez comes all the way back and wins that ball out for a throw. Williamson now. This is Yanez all the way back to defend. As both teams forwards are doing a great job of coming back and getting numbers around the ball, double teaming the ball, making it hard for both teams to play out of pressure. And Shim with a nice tackle.
Yeah, and I do think that might play into the game a little bit later on, because those hearts are pumping, and it's a tough job to manage both sides of the game when you're in charge of coming all the way back and tracking back as far as Yanez has been doing. And Catley's been up so high, but now she's, it's the cat and dog game.
Sinclair just a little bit offsides there, but just inches away from breaking through. Great idea there. Of course, he wants to go back. Fishlock all the way back to receive the ball. Lou Barnes. .27-minute mark here, still scoreless. Rapinoe. She's on. Mangus comes out to pressure. Thorns again with a great job of getting numbers behind the ball so quickly. Rapinoe with left-footed cross, blocked by Mangus. And again, great individual defending by the Thorns defense, in this case, Mangus. Corner kick for the Reign. Reign like to send two out the ball, see if they can draw two out for the Thorns as well, but so far the Thorns aren't biting out at it, only sending one out. Driven near post 6. Great win by Sinclair. And a first-time ball out by Long.
That ball was not far off the mark from Keelan Winters' head. Sinclair had to work hard to be first to the ball.
Nicely driven ball, got in quickly. Long ball again. Corsi, the center back. She's got it on her chest. Left-footed shot. Right at Anger. It's our center back. Well done. Corsi's got to get back a ways. But after the corner kick, Corsi stays up in the attack, and they find her.
Yeah, I don't think she was ready to have so much time and space, so she just hit a first-time ball. I think she had time to maybe settle that, make it more tough on Anger. And Anger does a great job just playing big and holding her ground and having the ball just find her.
Yeah, great positioning by Anger. Love the idea, though, finding your center back in behind. Winters has it. And a throw in for the Reign. Vegas up. Crossed by Winters. Finds Rapinoe, looking for Little. It's got Matthias. First time volley out of the air, but offsides. Great idea there by the Reign.
Yeah, last 3-4 minutes, the Reign have finally found those chances that they're creating a little bit higher up the field, and now they're right in front of the goal.
Polkinghorne, Australian national team member. Made her Thorns debut on Wednesday night in Portland. Heath. Sinclair turns, finds a little time on the ball. Then Hollebeck, first time serve, lofted high into the box. Kottmeyer's there. And Long backs into her for the foul. A strong challenge. And Long will argue that she had every right to that ball.
Yeah, Long was in charge of, responsible for few of these scuffles in the last game, and she clearly was offside early, and you never want to risk it. I feel like if you can play a ball behind the back line, you might as well just stay even in the off chance you can create a quality chance.
And Kottmeyer staying down here. And both went up strong there.
Still need to get tickets for the upcoming Reign FC matches? 3 match packs are a great option. Mix and match any 3 games to build a custom ticket package that suits your schedule. Seats start at just $17 per game. You can grab your 3 match pack today at rainfc.com.
And a break in the action here as Kottmeyer has stayed down. Caroline Stanley out of USC warming up. Hope Solo, as we mentioned, with a knee injury from the World Cup, and Hope gets back soon. We were talking about both these teams' rosters. You can make the argument that the best 2 female goalkeepers in the world are here in Hope Solo and Inger.
Clearly, they've had success at every level. But I have to say, Betos has been so clean. And same with Kottmeyer. Betos has been clean, and she's directed the back line, and there has been nothing shaky with her quality of play.
And as a former national team goalkeeper, you got to love the goal that Betos scored.
Oh, God, yeah. I'm so jealous that she got to score a goal. That would be my dream come true.
Yeah, the 91-minute mark against Kansas City in extra time to tie it. Kottmeyer's up now, which is a great sight to see. But I think all coaches now are following the Betos rule. When the goalkeeper comes up, you mark her, because she was wide open on that and had a diving header. It was a great finish on her part.
Yeah, for sure. They're fearless, and they have the courage, and they're used to doing that. They're used to coming up in a crowd. So I want to say I wasn't surprised.
It's a well-taken goal. Great to see Kottmeyer up. Free kick for the Reign.
Use the promo code SRFCLive to get $5 off your ticket to the Reign's upcoming match against Houston Dash on August 12th at Moda Pitch.
Into Ellie Long. Good idea. Look for Sinclair. Broken up by Lou Barnes. This is Little and Williamson battling. And Little picks it up. Saves it. Goes at Williamson a little bit. Still has it on her right foot. Tackled by Williamson. And again, Portland Thorn does such a great job of getting numbers behind the ball. And a foul on Winters. Great recovery by Portland there as Little tight roping the end line there and comes out with it. Looked like she had time to get a shot off, but numbers around her right away.
Yeah, and that's what makes Little so special, though, is everybody thinks it's going out of bounds, and she's done her job. Well, she hasn't. Keelan Winters does an excellent job sealing off so there's no counter and just tries to barrel through everybody.
A great battle there between Winters and Long. Foul called on Winters. Anger with the free kick. Lofted into Sinclair. 2 former pilots go up on that one as well. First time ball to Matthias. Nice job by Mangus. First one there. Mangus having a solid first half for the Thorns. Big touch by Polkinghorne. But fortunately enough, it falls to Williamson, who will play out. Cox. Give away. Heath dribbles out and gets fouled. Tobin, he's so good in tight areas.
I feel like both these teams, and I have to say probably a little bit more the Reign, have been doing some hard running, some hard sprints, and it's not the fun part of soccer. They're trying to press. You see Matthias going for 40 yards to try to press, but the rest of the team is still 30 yards behind her, so they're having to catch up with her as well.
Absolutely. Wide open match, 33 minutes in here. Shim flicks on. Kottmeyer comes out. Dangerous ball by Shim there. Had numbers there. Kottmeyer tell her back line to step up a little bit. Kottmeyer. Nice strike over the 50. Nice win by Williamson. Blue Barnes go back towards her goal. Face the run of play. Matthias. The Williams is there. Anger will switch it. Fletcher. Kim Little pick it up. Thorns around her. Nowhere to go. Double, triple team. You know, we talked early on about both these teams can possess the ball. I think another quality, Amy, for these teams is both teams press well and get numbers around the ball.
Yeah, I feel like when you press, attacking is more fun because they're usually one or two passes away from scoring. Yeah, away from scoring a goal.
Absolutely. Both teams' transition defensively is outstanding. Matthias. And a corner kick for the Reign. Matthias coming off a bruised shoulder. Had sat out a couple games. Back in the lineup against the Thorns on Wednesday night and back in tonight. Cox and Little out on the ball.
Last corner kick, I think they were targeting winners, but they've been known to have quite a bit of success with a short corner. So keep your eye on Kim Little.
Looks like Little drift away. Lopez will serve this in. Driven ball, back post 6. First time ball played back in by the Reign. And again, Christine Sinclair there to clear it out. Barnes will loft it back in. Anger up strong. Nice hands. And a quick ball out. Tobin Heath, left-footed ball down the line. Kottmeyer out high. First time ball forward.
It's a great save by Unger, and I have to say at the collegiate level, there's a lot of goalkeepers that would box that, and everyone would say that's fantastic. But at this level, at the pro level with NWSL, that's a catch is what's expected.
And why she's one of the better goalkeepers in the world. Very clean there in a crowd. Good idea there. Goal kick for the Thorns though. 36-minute mark now. Light drizzle here at Memorial Stadium, but still raining. Into Shim, Santa Clara grad. Second leading scorer on this team. 3 goals and 3 assists. Free kick for the Thorns, and they'll go short to Mangus. Runs a little bit longer than she'd like. Pressured by Yanez. Polkenhorn. Back into Shim. Looking behind to Long. Little touch with the head. Well out by Kottmeyer, outside her 18. Dangerous ball by the Thorns there. Long was the first to it. Thorns regained possession. Looking into Long. Drop back to Sinclair. Shot. Falls to Sinclair. Shot again, blocked by the Reign. Nice sequence there by the Thorns. The Thorns were built again. Into Heath. Long. Tries to flick it on to Sinclair. Good little idea on the run there by Sinclair. The Reign win it back. Fletcher. Going to switch sides with Cox for the moment. In behind a Little. And Anger and both keepers playing a high line. First to some good ideas in behind.
Yeah, I think they sense too with their teams pressing that there's a lot of space. They're in charge of all of the space behind the back line.
Ball to Fishlock. She gets in. Ball's on her right foot. Goal! Seattle Reign! Reign strike first at the 38-minute mark. Jess Fishlock gets in 1v1. But Reign strike first. Jess Fishlock's 6th goal of the year.
Little turns and looks and just a nice little slip pass. Fishlock has the composure to just scoop it up and over Onger's feet. Good timing of the runs. There's no hesitation. The pass is so perfect that Fishlock doesn't even need to break stride.
Those two play so well together. Tim Little, what a ball. 6th goal on the year for Jess Fishlock, the Welsh international.
You know what, right before that last flurry, I thought the rain was knocking on the door, and I thought it was interesting that Onger was trying to rush to play and get the goal kick going. Then they created that one opportunity with Long, running into Kottmeyer. So I said, well, I'm wrong. A great idea, but now this proves to be, when you get rushed, sometimes ending the half 0-0 is a good thing, and I think the Thorns would agree right now.
Little now, out wide to Fletcher. Thorns been knocking on the door all this first half. Let's see how they respond. Nicely played by the Thorns. Blocked by Winners.
Conversation drastically different at halftime if this score stays the same.
Absolutely. Matthias. Nice defending by Mangus, who's been all over the place in this first half. Great first half by her. Throw in for the Reign. 40-minute mark now. And the rain is coming down a little harder here at Memorial Stadium. Back to Cox. Rapinoe. Into Little. Tobin Heath and Cox battling. And the longer the ball played out, and Lou Barnes will be the first to it. She'll change it to Corsi. Fletcher will open up on this wide side. Corsi can look into Yanez. Nice touch back to goal. Dribbles out of pressure. Fishlock has an early idea there. It's to go wide to Rapinoe, right on her foot. Nice ball by Fishlock, thrown for the Thorns. 5 minutes left in this first half. Kottmeyer goes short. Locked into Winners, who flicks it on. Matthias is there. Back to Winners. Gonna go wide to Yanez. Little space to play here for Beverly Yanez. 1v1 with Catley. Chooses to go back to Little. And that'll be Winners. First time ball on for Matthias, but runs Anger. And Nadine will have her backline push up. She's gonna go long here. Cox up. Fishlock with the knockdown. Polkinghorn wins it back. Looks early, but no one there. Corsi goes back to Kottmeyer. A little bit of a bouncing ball there. Kottmeyer does well to clear it out. Catley, nice tackle to win it back. Picked off by Little. Comes wide with it. Has Rapinoe back post. Brought down by Rapinoe. Fishlock picks it up inside the 18. Rapinoe back on the ball. And Hollowback with the tackle. And a foul on the Reign there on the header. Rapinoe with the foul.
Reign fans not so sure about that call, and I think the reason they are so frustrated is their players for the Reign were wide open on the far side. Nobody marking them, so they were with wishful thinking, hoping that the referee would keep the whistle in his pocket. And look at Little just raising her hands, say, play me the ball. They go up, 50-50 challenge. In my book, I think that's a great header.
And we've got a Portland Thorn player down. Steph Catley's down, number 4. And she gets to her feet, which is a great sight. She'll walk gingerly off the field. Hope to see Steph Catley right back on the field here soon. And the Thorns will go with 10 for the moment. And it does look like we may have our first sub tonight, and for the Portland Thorns. Kendall Johnson coming to the match for Catley. 15 Kendall Johnson at the 44-minute mark. Anger will play out. And a throw in for the Thorns. Sinclair, numbers around her, gets faced up. Nice defending by Lou Barnes. Falls to Heath.
Substitution for Portland in the 44th minute.
Oh, nice ball into long.
Out is number 4, Stephanie Catley.
And offsides. Good early ball by the Thorns there.
15, Kendall Johnson.
Kottmeyer take the free kick. She'll look short. Lou Barnes will dribble out. Nice quick ball to Fishlock, who looks long. Looking for Little. Anger out strong with a header. Open net. First time ball by Rapinoe. Just over top. What an idea. Little inside out half volley by Megan Rapinoe. Almost goes.
Great awareness on both parts. For Unger coming out, winning a ball with her head, but for Rapinoe on the other side of it, seeing and recognizing that she's off her line, and it's worth it to take that first-time shot.
I thought that ball had eyes. That would have been a big goal right before half.
Yeah, and she didn't really have her feet set. I mean, it was amazing that she got on it what she did.
Inside out of the foot, half volley, and got a lot on it. Quick ball by the Thorns here. Going to get one before the half ends. Long
We're
ball by
45
Fishlock.
minutes on the clock here in the first half.
Long wins it.
The fourth official has stated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of stoppage time. Minimum of 3 minutes of stoppage time.
We're at the 45-minute mark, and we'll have 3 minutes of extra time. Thrown by the Thorns, taken quickly to Heath. She gains possession. Double teamed. And a throw in for the Reign. Thorns are going to look to stitch the Reign in on this. Fletcher on the throw. Thrown for the Thorns, taken quickly. Johnson's first touch on the ball. This is Polkinghorn. She's going to change the point of attack and come out wide. And Hollebeck, early service in the box. Has numbers. Heath, first time hit. Falls to Winters, who clears it out. Right to Johnson. Heath. Thorns stay in the attack. Nice dribbling by Heath. Foul on Yanez. Free kick in a dangerous area here for the Thorns. Tobin Heath stays down. Definite foul there and a free kick for the Thorns.
You see the Reign players clear out, and the only way that Tobin Heath is going to get by is by getting fouled. She's so smooth on the ball.
And Heath will stay on the ball and take the free kick. Reign have 2 on the wall. And the Thorns will bring 8 to the 18. Heath, right-footed ball. Bent in near. Ball bounces off. Off a Reign player for another free kick. Corner kick now for the Thorns.
Dangerous in-swinger by Tobin Heath. Timing of the Thorns run, very, very good. Be able to...
Thorns put some pressure on here at the end of the half. Probably around a minute left here. Heath again on the ball, and she'll take this free kick left-footed.
Now Polkinghorn on the second 6.
Near post to Sinclair. Heads it on. Falls along. First time shot. Not what she wanted there. Thorns definitely put some pressure on the Reign here at the end of the half. Kottmeyer play this ball out on the goal kick. Flicked on by Fletcher. Finds Matthias. Tries to turn on Mangus. And again, good individual defending by Mangus. And the Reign taking their time to get this ball back in and on the throw-in. And there you have it. And we'll go to halftime with the Seattle Reign leading 1-0 on a 39th minute goal by Jeff Stishlock. Stay tuned for a look at the new Seattle Reign web series 90+. This week's episodes feature midfielder Maria Bullock. She's a kick. Stay tuned.
Hey, what's up? It's Mariah Noguera. It is approximately 12:45. We just finished practice, and I got the GoPro for the week. Y'all ain't ready. Okay, we have just finished practice, and here in the Seattle Center, we have this thing called the Folk Life Festival going on this weekend. I am about to approach this giant jungle gym, and we're gonna climb it. Find the weirdest fair food that I can find. There's nothing crazy here. I saw a sign for elephant ears and got super excited. Plot twist, they're not actually elephant ears. So I got one of my favorites. This is called Spam Musubi. And it's a block of rice with some fried Spam on top, wrapped in seaweed. Polynesian favorite. Don't knock it until you try it. Next stop for the day is the wood shop. I work here with Danny, probably like twice a week. It's called SML, and it's super cool. Come check it out. Sup? This is the sensei, Sawyer. Check out my One Piece.
Yeah. I see what you're saying, yes. Oh, God. Get that out of my face.
Every day is filled with moments. Moments that let you connect, so you can smile and share a story. Moments that let you help, so you can reach out and spread some love. Moments that let you relax, so you can recharge and rewind. And moments that let you play, because you should always find time for fun. At Moda, we know these healthy moments add up to a healthy you. Find your Moda moment today.
Jeans are what made Kazi look like Tomo, gave Allison her freckles, and put the blue in Jordan's eyes. And genes are what can help the Swedish Cancer Institute choose which treatment will work best for each individual patient. At the Swedish Cancer Institute, we call this new way of treating cancer personalized medicine. But people like Sherry call it a ticket back home. The Swedish Cancer Institute. Extraordinary care, extraordinary caring.
How fast am I?
So fast.
You want to see fast?
I'll show you fast.
So fast.
So fast.
I'm too fast.
Not so fast. So fast. Real fast.
Is that fast enough for you?
Sold to the lady in the front. Next item on the block, Nike Air Zoom Elite 8. We'll start the bidding at fast. When it get fast, when it get fast, when it get, I'm looking for faster. When it get faster, I'm looking for faster. When it get faster, when it get faster, now we're looking for zoom. When it get zoom, when it give it a go zoom. Sold.
That's what day it is.
It's game day! Today is the best and longest day of the week. Let's start talking game day, traditions. So, starting with game day shirt. Oh, shoot. There it is. Pew. Wear it every game day, just a thing. Also, game day headband. Then, every lunch, big lunch, breakfast, brunch, some may say, you gotta go scramble with sriracha or Cholula, nothing else. Avocado toast, extra avocado because there's never too much avocado. And some OJ, breakfast of champions. All right, so we have to park super far from the stadium. I just ate it, but to get there faster, I like to ride the penny board and occasionally fall like you just saw. So, ride with me if you will. Got the nice Space Needle in the background. Space Needle. Our favorite rain player is here. It's not Lauren Barnes. Baby Kaylee!
Say hi. Say hello. What's this? What's this? Tell the camera. What's this? Kaylee.
Kaylee! What are you wearing?
Who's this? Is that the rain lady? Yeah.
All right. Game's over. Just Sammy Boy in bed. Got the 1-1 tie. Had some good things, and now it's the best part. It's signature time. Shout out to my friend Rachel Corsi right here with the 90. Woo!
In 1935, 18 workers each contributed 50 cents to start BECU. The first loans helped co-workers buy the tools they needed to do their jobs. Today, we're Washington's leading credit union, and we're still banding together to make our money go further. Because while others stay motivated by profits, we're motivated by something greater: our members. Join us.
By the time these babies grow up, someone they know will get cancer. But when that happens, doctors will sequence the DNA in their cancer cells to guide them toward the best treatment, and their cancer will be cured. This personalized genetic medicine sounds like just the thing we've been waiting for. Only at the Swedish Cancer Institute, we're not waiting. The Swedish Cancer Institute. Extraordinary care, extraordinary caring.
How fast am I?
So fast.
You want to see fast?
I'll show you fast.
So fast.
So fast.
I'm too fast.
Not so fast.
So fast. Real fast.
Is that fast enough for you?
Sold to the lady in the front. Next item on the block, Nike Air Zoom Elite 8. We'll start the bidding at fast. When it get fast, when it bit fast, when it I'm looking for faster. When it get faster, I'm looking for faster. When it get faster, when it bit fast. Now we're looking for zoom. When it get zoom, when it give it a go zoom. Sold.
Welcome back to Memorial Stadium, where the wind and the rain has certainly picked up here. We've got your halftime stats. Shots, Seattle 7, Portland 2. Shots on goal, Seattle 5, Portland 1. Saves, Portland 4, Seattle 1. Corner kick, Seattle 2, Portland 1. Offsides, Portland 4-time offsides, and Seattle 1. And fouls, Seattle 6, and Portland 5. Amy, we talked a little bit about the rain and how dynamic they can be offensively, lead the NWSL in goals scored with 25. But it's not just one person. You talk about the threats they have and all the different players they can go to. Kind of seeing that tonight. Yanis has 6 goals. Fishlock now has 6 goals. Little with 5, and Rapinoe, missing 9 games, has 3. I mean, they can go to so many weapons to go to for this team.
Well, and that's why in the NWSL they lead the league in scoring goals, is you're not quite sure how to shut them down. They're very, very good on the ball. So if they shut someone down, then next thing you know, Fishlock's got the ball. Oh, let's give it to Rapinoe. Oh, let's give it to Little. And then runs off the ball. You know, you see Little give a ball to Fishlock, who's behind the back line, and 30 seconds later, you see Fishlock kind of playing that holding midfield spot and play a driven ball to Rapinoe, who's on top of the 6. So when those players move like that, it makes it really, really difficult to defend. And again, they're always a threat in front of the goal.
And it has been hard for the rain to break down the Thorns. I thought the Thorns did an amazing job of getting numbers behind the ball, pressuring the ball. Just hard to break down. Obviously, we talked about earlier, the Thorns lead the league in goals against the 13. with 13. Your thoughts in the second half here and what might happen? I mean, obviously a wide open game in the first half in some ways.
Well, this is the thing that intrigues me. I think this game is far from over. Both teams had end-to-end action. Both teams had some quality possession in dangerous parts of the field, and I don't think that's going to stop. I do think right now the Reign is having more success because of that team chemistry, because many of the very same players are here, and well, you know, the Thorns had to deal with all the players coming back from the World Cup, and that's why they kind of look like they're a little bit more in sync.
As the rain comes down even harder here at Memorial Stadium as we go on here, we did mention the fact that Sinead Farley went down in warm-ups and Shim came in tonight's start. We had one change before the first half was over as Kendall Johnson came in at left back for Steph Catley. We'll let you know if there's any other changes here as we start the second half.
That rain looks really intimidating, but look at the fans. They're nice and dry and having a great time.
Yes, and there we have the wonderful Rose City Riveters are here from Portland, and loud as ever. Love it. Great crowd tonight, electric crowd. As we mentioned, 1-0 at halftime here for the Seattle Reign. 38-minute goal by Jess Fishlock and assist by Kim Little. Those two consistently looking to find each other, and as evident in the first half. Looks like the Seattle Reign will come back out with their same lineup they came out the field with in the first half, and I'm gonna go through that again. In goal, Kottmeyer. Back line of Cox, Barnes, Corsi, and Fletcher. Winners at holding mid. Little and Fishlock above her in the offensive center mid spot, and Rapinoe, Matthias, and Yanez for the Portland Thorns. Anger in the goal. Back line of Johnson, Mangus, Williamson, and Van Hollebeck. In the midfield, Zerboni, Polkinghorn, Shim, Long, and Heath, and up top, Sinclair.
Hopefully for the Thorns, Fletcher can do, or Kendall Johnson can do just as good a job as Catley did. I thought Catley was unreal, owning that left flank and creating some great possession for the Thorns.
As we start the second half here, Seattle Reign on the ball. Winners and Little.
Here we go, second half.
And we start second half. Fishlock will go long. Van Hollebeck's there.
Van Hollebeck's done a great job stopping Rapinoe on occasion.
Longer ball looking for Matthias. She's behind Van Hollebeck. First to it. Ball on the end line. She'll bring it back. Little has numbers on the width here. Service in the middle, 6. Up strong, Yanez! Just like that, 30 seconds in the second half. The Reign score number 2, Beverly Yanez. Goal number 7 on the season.
And just discussing, this is why the Reign are so dangerous. You have Little with, again, another assist off Yanez. She looks up and she knows. You watch her look up, she doesn't hesitate. She knows who her target is, and Yanez does not hesitate. These are 2 assists from Little where the person on the receiving end, whether it's Fishlock or Yanez, doesn't have to break stride at all. No hesitation. It is literally on the money.
And that's your league leader in assists, Kim Little. And Portland Thorns did not want this. It was a very even first half. Polkinghorn. And Amy, one of your key players to watch, Beverly Yanez.
Phew.
Mangus facing her own goal.
I just love watching Kim Little. There's no hesitation. She's so skilled that she knows she can put it where she needs to put it in order for a goal to be scored. There's no half chance. There's no, oh, maybe I'll hesitate because I'm not sure I can get it there. She's 100% sure. Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, she picked Yanez out. Great finish by Yanez getting that ball down. Flicked down by Polkinghorn. Fishlock picks it up, finds Little. Tobin Heath comes out of it. Nice job by the Thorns. Good giveaway there, though. Finds Matthias on the first touch. He's inside the 18. Williamson there again, though. Clean it up and play it out of bounds for a Reign corner. Their first of the second half.
Officially, Seattle Reign FC goal number 2 scored in the 46th minute by number 17, Beverly Yanez. That's her second of the game to number 8, Kim Little.
And Little and Cox out on the ball. Cox will look to take this left-footed as Little jogs away. 6 players in the box for the Reign. Ball lofted back post. And a goal kick for the Thorns. Corsi up strong. Anger wants to go short, and she does to the left. Pino up strong. Headed down to Fishlock. Gonna come back out to Cox. One-time ball into Matthias, who looks to third-person pass to Rapinoe, but a run out for a Thorns throw-in. Little. Little wall pass with Rapinoe. Gets it back on the width. Back to Rapinoe. Around Van Hallebeck. Left-footed ball. Near post. Matthias is there. Again, nicely defended by Mangus. For a Reign corner.
Reign chants all started with a high-pressing team. It started by the Reign winning the ball off of Hallebeck's throw.
2 early corners for the Reign here. Little will play it short. Ball into the 6. Winters is there. Nice win by Long. Rapinoe's onside. Left-footed ball. Back post. There's Beverly Yanis. Second goal of the game. 50-minute mark. 3-0 Reign. Just like that.
The Reign do such a good job sealing off and not letting these balls get back out. And the ball, what made this play special was actually Stephanie Cox winning it and passing the through ball to Rapinoe. A nice smooth pass, and Rapinoe does her job and passes it to Yanis.
And Yanis goals 7 and 8 in 5 minutes.
Seattle Reign FC third goal scored in the 50th minute by number 17, Beverly Yanis. Assist from number 15, Megan Rapinoe.
And Pino with her 3rd assist of the year, giving her 3 goals and 3 assists. Thorns have it. Into Long. Little square ball given away. First time ball by Barnes. Nicely won back by Zerboni. Giveaway there. Little's on it. Brings it back. Gonna change the point of attack. Shim's gonna go out and pressure Fletcher. Yanis with 2 goals on the night. And a foul on McCall. Zerboni there. Free kick for the Reign.
Riding right up her back. The Thorns showing a little bit of frustration.
Cox. Giveaway. Polkinghorn. Bigger touch than she wanted. But tackles on Winters. Nice tackle by Long. Double teamed and fouled. Free kick for the Thorns. And with a 3-0 Reign lead, you can really see this game open up. Ball looking back for Shim. Won by Fletcher. Yanis with the turn. Nicely done. Has Kim Little in the width. Little space for Kim Little to play now. Has Matthias to her left.
Reign really doing a great job moving off the ball. It seems like when one passes, when player A is passing it to player B, players C through M are moving so that the next players are open.
Rapinoe now. Nice ball to Matthias. Mangus on her back. Looks to play it in. Williamson blocks it. Nice defending by the Thorns. And ball out by Rapinoe. Thrown for the Thorns. Van Hollebeck with the throw. Zerboni. Long. Plays out of pressure nicely. This is Heath. Tackle by Barnes, and Barnes goes down, and she stays down. Good tackle by both players. Barnes is back up. Good sight to see.
Sinclair on that play, just trying really hard to break free and create something for her team. And I've said this before, all season long. She's had a difficult time just because she's been asked to do so much. And she's that one player high, so she's always, got a swarm of opponents around her.
Long double there, throwing for the Thorn. Looks like Thorns are pushing some players forward now, shim a little bit higher in the attack. Heath will pressure Barnes. Back to Kottmeyer. First time ball out. Nice win by Polkenhorn. And the winners of the first time ball out wide to Fletcher. Matthias on the diagonal run. Mangus first to it though, and it falls to Inger. Who'll give it right back to Angus. Williamson, the University of Florida grad. Van Hollebeck. Tobin Heath, a little flick. And all Barnes can do is knock it out. You talked about Sinclair trying to get free. And here's Ali Long. Nice tackle by Rapinoe. On back by Tobin. Back post ball for the Thorns. Sinclair up strong. Gonna go wide. Kendall Johnson, ball back in. And Kottmeyer's there. Thorns have so many dynamic weapons, and they haven't been able to get free as much as they probably like with Heath and Long and Sinclair.
Yeah, slowly but surely, I seem to think those players are finding themselves a little bit, they're starting to move forward a little bit more urgently. And so they should look to get open and play those balls a little bit quicker.
Absolutely, Shin, like I said, a little higher in the attack now. Nice job by Williamson to win that back. Had a good game tonight. Mangus will change it. And just behind Van Hollebeck for a rain throw-in. 56-minute mark now. Winners. Cox will turn and play back to Barnes. Wants to go all the way back to Kottmeyer. Nicely done by Sinclair, and she wins it back. Looking for Long there. Sinclair pick it up. Nice ball to Long. Oh, and she's just off sides. Great play there by the Thorns.
Sinclair is everywhere, and she's so aware of her surroundings that when she wins it back, Long is open. And again, this is the second time that if she would play a little bit safer and just stay on side, she's on the side of the field. She's on the edge of the field, so she can see the entire line and knows exactly where to be. It's super difficult to not want to jump the gun and find that space.
And a great touch by Sinclair on a sliding pass. Rapinoe flicks it on. Has Matthias. Williamson on her back. Good idea there. Rapinoe runs off. Broken up by the Thorns. Good defending by Van Hollebeck for the throw-in. Tobin Heath turns. Nice turn. Cox catches up. Sinclair goes down, but no foul called. Corsi. Mangus wins it back for the Thorns. Gonna come out wide to Johnson. Zerboni strong on the ball. Back to Johnson. Has numbers there, looking for Sinclair.
Gone unnoticed because they make it look so easy, but Lauren Barnes and Rachel Corsi have done such an excellent job filling those gaps. So anytime a ball gets played through, they're there. Or anytime, one of their partners steps up, they drop in and fill the gap. So nothing seems dangerous.
And it looks like the Seattle Reign are going to make their first substitution of the evening. Looks like Katrina Vi, Danish international, will be coming in. Thorns have it. Sinclair. Turns, finds Shim. Tries to find Heath running through, broken up by the rain. They'll go the other way. Little, diagonal ball. Great run by Rapinoe. She's on her left foot. A little bit bigger touch as she wants. Ball cut back.
Rapinoe saying, I swear I just saw you, but.
First time she looked, Mathias was there. Second time she had gone down. Yeah. And no contact. And Merritt slow to get up here. But you're right. Rapinoe had breaking through, got in line, looked back, saw Mathias. Second time she looked to pass.
Yeah, and I think she knew
down.
Mathias was wide open, so that was, of course, the surefire pass to make. That initial attack, though, again, won by Rachel Corsi. Ball won, ball played out. And off to the races, Kim Little is with a beautiful long ball to Rapinoe.
Substitution for your Seattle Reign FC in the 59th minute. Out of the match is number 9, Merritt Mathias. And in is number 24, Katrine Vi.
As I mentioned before, Katrine Vi coming into the match here. Danish international, joined the team after the Women's World Cup. Merritt Mathias going out and having a very good game tonight. Nice to see her back healthy after the bad shoulder. Vi, 24 years old, very quick, good on the ball. You know, Coach Laura Harvey very excited for her to join this club. And a second substitution made for the Thorns. Coming out, Shim, number 6, and coming in, Io.
Substitution coming in the 60th minute. Out is number 6, Mana Shim. And in will be number 8, Genevieve Anoma.
Number 8, Io Anoma, Equatorian Guinea international.
She came on for the Thorns in the last match, and I thought created most of the attack. A great spark off the bench.
And they look for Io right away. As I mentioned, Equatorial New Guinea international, and was a spark in the second half for the Thorns on Wednesday night.
One thing a little bit different from this game to the last game when these two teams matched up is after the Reign scored their first goal, I thought the Thorns had the better run of it.
Absolutely.
And this time it's a completely different story.
Williamson. Mangus with time on the ball here. Into Io. Tries to turn and ball goes right to Winters, who finds Rapinoe. Little third person pass looking for Yanez. Good idea, but broken up by Polkenhorn. Zerboni. Fouled by Rapinoe. Free kick for the Thorns. 61-minute mark now.
Anytime your attacking-minded players are willing to put that work in, I'm not so worried about the fouls in the attacking half of the field.
Long roll for Sinclair. Corsi up hard. Good win by Rachel Corsi. The Thorns throw in. Allie Long. Penholovec looking to go in line, just rolls out of bounds. Rain still coming down here at Memorial Stadium. Little with a chest trap, tries to turn, and does, and breaks out of it. Has 2 in front of her. Vi with a diagonal run. Choose to go back to Fishlock. Long here to Yanez, and that'll run out for a throw-in. Certainly had numbers going forward there, though.
You just can't contain Kim Little. She has 2 Thorns on her and is against the sideline, and she tippy-toes her way right out of there as cool, calm, and collected as if no one was marking her.
Longer ball to Sinclair. Cleaned up by Corsi. Vi. Double team and gives it away. Allie Long. Sinclair. Long looking for Long. Rapinoe wins it back. Off the Zerboni giveaway. Little numbers in front. Frowns Vi. Space to play. Brings it on left foot. First time shot. Over top. Might have had space to go forward on that.
Yeah, I think you're right, Chuck. I think also she was falling back as she was taking that shot, so you're not going to get the accuracy, nor are you going to get the power that you need to finish from that far out.
Chose to come inside on her left foot, but I think she lets that ball run to her front foot or right foot. She's walking it in.
You love that movement off the ball. You see Rapinoe running in front, off to the left. You see Vi going to the right.
Vi making the run now. Bringing some energy. Very active. She's come in here for the last couple minutes. Sinclair, nicely brought down. Back to Long. Out wide to Heath. Thorns have numbers on the width. Rapinoe now. Nice job of Van Hallebeck getting back. Kim Little and Fishlock finding space to play in the middle of the park tonight.
This is the type of possession I like to see with the 3-goal lead. It makes me a little bit nervous when they're hitting those long balls because you definitely don't want a team like the Thorns to get back into the game. And so Anger, claims a quick early ball and off to the races you might go. And so I prefer to have the ball when you have a lead and let the other team chase.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Here's the first reading of the raffle ticket winners for the Austin Everett Foundation.
And the Portland Thorns are going to make their third substitution of the night, as I believe Kaylin Kyle is going to come to the match. Canadian international. This is Vi. 1v1 with Johnson. Left-footed shot. And that's longer than she'd like.
Again, that's numbers 479-281, 470-260, and 479-610. Those are your winners for the Austin Everett Foundation jersey.
Use the promo code SRFC Live to get $5 off your ticket to the Reigns upcoming match against Houston Dash on August 12th at Moda Pitch.
Number 16, Rachel.
And Kaylin Kyle, Canadian international number 11, will come in for Van Hallebeck.
And into the match is number 11, Kyle Kaylin.
Looks like Kyle playing in the midfield. They'll push Polkinghorn in the back.
Dan, for those raffle ticket winners for the jerseys, you can pick up at the Austin Everett Foundation tent. Pick up at the Austin Everett Foundation tent on the main concourse.
Tactically, Mangus is going to move out wide out here to right back from center back. Polkinghorn's going to drop in with Williamson at center back. And Kyle comes into the midfield. Nice ball to Long, nice turn. One back by the Reign.
Good job doubling back by Kim Little. Again, we talk about this pressing team and the work that this team together is willing to do. It's 11, but they really do play as one.
Williamson. Kyle's first touch on the ball. That's a positive one. She'll get it back. Kyle's going to change it. Nice ball to Mangus, who's at right back now. Little space to play here. Has numbers in front. And a corner kick for the Thorns. 66th minute. Thorns bringing 7 in the box. Long on the ball. Great server of the ball. Ball back post. First time shot! Great strike there, but just side netting there. That was Tobin Heath on the first time volley there. Ball came off her foot well. That's on frame. I don't know if Kottmeyer can do anything about that.
She went for it. You could tell she knew it was going to be pretty darn close.
Cox has space to play here. This game has really opened up. Yanez turns, wants Vi in behind. 1v1. Ball to Little, she's onside. Shot blocked by the Thorns. Nicely done by Williamson and Polkinghorn on the block there. One back by Winters. Gonna take a longer shot. Over top, Anger had it covered.
Back line for the Thorns, they think they have you, and they step up nicely and leave two Reign players offside, but then the midfielders come running through. And again, they have to chase. Great awareness for the Reign players to not play into the players that are offside.
Rapinoe up strong. Falls a little. Gonna flick it on to Rapinoe. This might stay. Nope. Goal kick for the Thorns. That always tough decision there to stop it, get to it, and just keep it in play, or try to serve it first time. That time it just ran out. Kyle on the ball. Nice ball into Heath. Heath surveying. Nicely done. Dribbles between Rapinoe and Little. Comes out with the ball. So good in tight areas. Kyle, nice touch looking for Io. And that'll run wide. Tobin Heath there, though, showing her skill.
I like how you can see that her head is up and she assesses the field and just probes and waits for a player to be on. But if it's not on, she's got the skill to pull it away from pressure.
And attendance for tonight's match, 6,303. A new attendance record. Fantastic for the Seattle Reign. Fans from both sides tonight, Seattle and Portland. A new club record for Seattle Reign, 6,303. Like I mentioned before, electric atmosphere here tonight at Seattle. This is Little. Yanez, 2 goals tonight in the width. Ball bent in. Kendall Johnson with a nice clear. That's not easy, facing your own goal. First time ball out of quality. Rapinoe asking to come out of the game right now. Heath. And it looks like it's going to be Foxhoven for Rapinoe here. Daniel Foxhoven, number 18, out of the University of Portland. Foul against Fishlock. Tobin Heath wanted to play quickly, was not allowed to. Sinclair flicks on, looking for Io. Kottmeyer comes out. As Fletcher barrels into Kottmeyer. Fletcher wanting a foul.
Yeah, Fletcher barrels into Kottmeyer due to Io barreling through Fletcher. So all Fletcher's trying to do is just create a nice bubble for her goalkeeper. And here's Fishlock. It's great when you get her facing your own goal. Then your job is done. You don't need to pull and push and tug. You've done your job, and now don't let her turn.
And Danielle Foxhoven will come in for Rapinoe. Nice assist on the nice game for Megan Rapinoe.
That's 479-281, 470-260, 470-260, and 479-610, 479-610.
Earlier tonight, fans who bought the Reign FC VIP experience tickets watched warm-ups from the team bench after a meet and greet with the Reign FC player. Buy your VIP experience at reignfc.com.
Went back by the Thorns.
Number 15, Megan Rapinoe. And entering for your Reign FC, number 18, Danielle Foxhoven.
Lou Barnes surveys. Decides to go back to Corsi. Longer ball out, looking for Vi. Won by Mangus. Vi will get it back. '72-minute mark. Berzoni, Sinclair now. Square ball looking for Kyle. First time strike. Over for a goal kick. A look at some of the scores from around the league from last night. Sky Blue FC defeated Boston 3-1 on the back of 2 goals by Kelly O'Hara. The Houston Dash shut out the Western New York Flash 1-0 with a goal by who else but Carly Lloyd, game winner for the Dash. And then Chicago and Washington in Maryland played to a 1-1 draw with goals by Kristen Press for Chicago and Crystal Dunn for the Spirit, as Dunn pushes her league leading goals to total to 9.
All of those names that you mentioned bode well for the future of U.S. soccer, that's for certain.
Absolutely. I think Kristen Press has 2 goals in 2 games back. Thorns getting numbers forward here. Nice tackle by Long. Cleared out by the Reign. Right to Kyle. Berzoni. Heath. Low ball chip back, post, but doesn't get there. Had numbers.
Yeah, you saw Tobin Heath, Kristen Sinclair, Io, and Allie Long all on the top of the 18.
Offsides by Foxhoven. Bye. That's Foxhoven in front. Big touch. One back by Williamson. Mangus plays out of it. Lou Barnes steps in front. Little wall pass with Cox. And Williamson goes back to Anger. Canadian international Cal going to come back and get it. Nice ball in the long. Picked off from Bido. Little now. Foxhoven in front. Fishlock. Gonna go wide to Yanis. 2 goals on the night to Yanis, get her season total to 8. Fletcher. The wall pass, nicely done. Fletcher's right foot, looks to cut it back. Poking horns there first though.
That's one of the few times this game that you've seen Fletcher up so high and able to be a good part of the attack.
Fletcher will take the throw in. Yanis in the corner, off of her, and a Thorns throw in. Io. Nice play by Fishlock along the sideline. Nice ball into Little. She turns. Has Foxhoven in front of her. And Yanis. Goes to Yanis. Wide right. And out for a goal kick.
It's a few balls now that have been just with a little bit too much pace on it. And it might be due to the fact that these last few months we've seen very little rain. And so on the turf, it just has a little bit more movement.
ECU fan zone following tonight's game for a chance to get an autograph from your favorite
Berzoni looking long.
FC player. The BECU fan zone is located on the north staircase on the east concourse level, right where the signs are.
Nice tackle.
Again, that's the BECU fan zone following tonight's match.
Foxhoven. Up to Vi. Drop to Cox. Cox goes long. Kim Little. Onside. Nicely done by Anger. Out early. Great choice. Done that quite frequently tonight. Great decision maker. Long has it. And fouled by Barnes. Free kick for the Thorns. Dangerous spot here for the Thorns. And they're going to bring everybody. Heath on the ball. Heath wants her 10, and she'll get it. Tobin with left-footed service. Back post. Sinclair's there. Wants a foul. Thought she was dragged down by Winters. Got the first touch on it.
2 Portland Pilots.
Kotmar will play quick. Fishlock out to Fletcher. He's keeping the pressure on here. Nicely played out, Barnes. Bye. Cox with the overlap, and he'll get it.
You get a sense for how comfortable the Reign feel playing balls into Kim Little. They've just been rifling him at her.
Winters.
I think Keelan Winters has also had a great game. She's kind of been the unsung hero out here. She's had a lot more touches on the ball than she normally is allowed to have. She's covered a ton of space. She's been able to do more than just hold in that position, and she and Fishlock have done a really nice job playing off one another.
And the Reign midfield, the strength of this team, certainly had more touches on the ball tonight than they did on Wednesday night.
Yep, most definitely.
Kyle dribbles out of pressure. Nicely played to Long. Sinclair takes off. Nice flick on. Fletcher nods it down. And Little again finds it. 79-minute mark now. Zerboni. Into Sinclair. Heath now. And it looks like the Reign are going to make their third substitution of the night as Amber Brooks is going to come into the game. And a corner kick for the Reign. For the Thorn.
How about those kits that the Reign are wearing tonight? Buy yours and other Seattle Reign gear and apparel now at reignfcshop.com.
Corner kick for the Thorns. Out 2 out on the ball. He's going to go short. Io gets a touch on it. Back to Kendall Johnson. First time service into the box. Reign do a nice job of getting out. And Kottmeyer's allowed to be the first one to it.
I thought after the first half that Kottmeyer would be a little busier than she's been this second half. She's had a relatively easy go of it.
Bye, going 1v1. Running at Mangus. Falls on her left foot. Has number back post. Yanis. Great save by Anger. Well done by Yanis, and maybe even a better save by Nini Anger. Great save. Yanis looking for the hat trick there. Two Reign players down.
Kendall Johnson, this is the different, there's 2 players down. This is Fishlock. Fishlock gets taken out, but also on the sideline, Yanez was also taken out from behind.
Yanez up first and then Fishlock as well. Good to see.
And Yanez was the one in possession of the ball. So Kendall Johnson is riding right up her back and clips her clearly from behind. I mean, to me, that looks like a very dangerous play.
Fishlock walking off the field on accord. Great to see. Looks like Amber Brooks, number 22, will be coming in the game. And the Reign will go to 2 holding mids. 82-minute mark now. Free kick for the Reign.
Ladies and gentlemen, substitution for your Seattle Reign FC in the 82nd minute. Departing.
And Brooks will come in for Yanez. What a game tonight for Beverly Yanez. Goals at the 46 and 50-minute mark.
22, Amber Brooks.
Amy's key player to watch tonight for the Reign, and she was. Kendall Fletcher will take this free kick. Looking for Foxhoven. She's got her. She'll turn. Nicely tackled away by Zerboni. Brooks for their first touch of the night. Foxhoven lays off to Vi. Ball played just behind Little. Kendall Johnson first the ball. And a corner kick for the Reign.
Of the Portland Thorns FC, In the 81st minute, number 15, Kendall Johnson getting a yellow card.
Foxhoven out to the ball along with Little. Portland will bring out 2. Ball cut back to Fishlock on top of the 18. Ball's on her right foot. First time shot by Vi, left-footed. Easily handled by Anger. Anger will go quick, looking for Io. Nicely broken up by Cox. Falls to Brooks, first time ball. And Io took that one out the face. And
that can't feel good, but again,
No.
really good communication between Cox and Lauren Barnes. You know, early on, they know who's going to go be the ball winner and then who's going to drop back and cover.
$6,303 tonight, a sold-out Memorial Stadium.
Ball just gets flicked on, trying to just clear it and keep it out of, you know, danger's way, and Io gets on the bad end of it.
Reign have picked up 8 points in 8 times in the last 9 games. Did not pick up points in the 3-0 loss to Washington, but obviously a good opportunity tonight to 9 points in 10 games. Kim Little play it back to Anger.
Seattle Reign FC thanks you for
Poking
coming
hard.
out to tonight's match at the Moda pitch at Memorial Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, your total
Ball falls to Foxhoven, top of the 18, ball's on the right foot, first time shot. Nicely saved by Anger. That ball was going in.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Great save by
your
Nadine.
Total attendance for the evening. A franchise
Starts to rain even harder now.
record for the Seattle Reign.
Corner kick for the Reign.
63-03. Thank you so much for coming out. And we look forward to seeing you here at the Moda pitch at Memorial Stadium, August 12th or 26th or 29th, or all of those matches.
Reign will go
Thank
short
you
on the
so
corner.
much.
Served in by Kim Little. Vi up strong. Anger again in the right spot. Looking to play quickly.
Vi has had quite a few of the scoring opportunities. She just hasn't been able to get it on the mark yet with much power or accuracy, but it's always a good sign when you can create those opportunities. Eventually they'll come. Eventually those will be finished.
She has been active off the bench, and here she goes again. Running it back to Thorns' back line. Played into Foxhoven. Ball on the right foot. Pokenhorn got a foot on that, out for a Reign corner. Pokenhorn back at center back now. 86-minute mark. Foxhoven a little out on the ball. Gonna bring it all the way back to Cox. Back to Foxhoven. Foxhoven a little space here. Vi. Tries to find Little. Nicely done by Cox. We'll go all the way back to Barnes. Kottmeyer into Winters. Captain of the Reign. University of Portland grad. Looking long for Foxhoven. Good battle with Williamson. Williamson will win it. Quality ball back to Anger. Falls to Kyle. Tobin Heath. Little scoop pass meant for Kyle, but goes out of bounds. Long. Back to Kyle. Who's been busy and good on the ball since she's come to this game.
I agree. I feel like she's done a good job. Her initial start in the NWSL started with the Reign. She's a good center back.
Little with time. Foxhoven, nice diagonal run. First time shot, good idea. Just didn't get on it what she wanted. And rolls easily to Anger.
First half of the game, you would see 2 and 3 Reign players joining the attack, but now they're playing it safe, staying home. Therefore, Foxhoven's the only option. Makes it a little bit easier to defend.
Kottmeyer, the early ball out. Nicely played by Pokenhorn. Dorn with numbers wide left. Kendall Johnson, left-footed ball in. Looking for Io. Broken up by Corsi. Kim Little wall passes. Fishlock. Always finding each other. .89-minute mark now. Polkenhorn. And a yellow card to Io. And a free kick for the Reign.
Clearly, with over 6,000 fans here, there's some new fans for the NWSL, and most importantly for, I have a feeling maybe they came to see the marquee players that you're always wanting to watch. You see the Rapinos and you see, the Sinclairs, but now that they're here for the first time, I'm sure they have some new names to add to their list. What a great reason to come out again for another match.
Absolutely.
Portland Thorns FC in the 89th minute.
Ball out for a Thorns.
That is
goal kick.
Genevieve Anama. Yellow card.
Kim Little, Jess Fishlock, as good as any players that we watched last month during the World Cup.
Absolutely. Won by Williamson. Strong in the air tonight. A foul on Long. Free kick for the Thorns. Hard hit from behind.
Rachel Corsi complaining about being called on a foul and sprinting back at the same time.
No doubt about it, a foul on that play. Long will take it, and they'll get everybody forward here.
Where's Betos when you need her?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are through 90
put her on the
minutes
field.
of play, and the fourth official has indicated
And we'll have 3 minutes of extra time as Long lost this ball in for Kottmeyer.
3 minutes stoppage time.
Right there for it. Kottmeyer with the punt out. Long looking behind for Kyle. Kottmeyer there again. Polkenhorn in the win. Looks to play early. Foul on the Thorns, free kick for the Reign.
Zerboni just wanting so badly to win the ball and go forward at the same time that she manages to go forward a little bit before she wins the ball. And clearly she doesn't want Winners to get by here with the type of possession and long ball that Winners can hit.
Under 2 minutes left in this match. Corsi on the ball. Changes to Cox. First time ball into Vi. A little too high. It falls to Brooks. Long shot by Brooks. Over top. Goal kick for the Thorns.
I've actually seen Amber Brooks score from that distance. Way back when she played on the U17 national team.
Winners. Kyle. Nice tackle by Cox. Brooks a little space to play. Closed quickly by Heath. Still working very hard. This is Fishlock. Has Fox over in front of her. Vi to her left. Vi on her left foot. Brings it inside. 1v1 with Mangus. Left-footed ball. Put in behind. Great defensive shape by Portland there. And Zerboni will bring it out. Quick ball to Kyle. Probably under a minute here. Diagonal ball. Look for Sinclair. She's got her. Back to Johnson. Left-footed service. Ayo on. Great shot. Upper corner right, but offsides. Nice sequence by the Thorns, though. Great finish by Ayo, just offsides.
Yeah, really good sequence, but I think when Kristen Sinclair played that ball in, she took one extra touch, and the Reign back line stepped up and clearly off.
And the Seattle Reign win 3-0. They're a record crowd at Memorial Stadium. This game's finished under the lights. 6,303 people out to see this match as the Reign win a home-and-home against the Portland Thorns. Our player of the match, Beverly Yanis, and we're going to take a look at her goals.
Thorns in the season series, winning 1-0 on Wednesday in Portland.
Little with a fantastic assist for Yanis. Yanis just puts her head on it. Makes it look so easy. And then Rapinoe with and Yanis just sliding through and gets a body part on it.
Beverly Yanis, your player of the match, 2 goals tonight. Pushes her season total to 8. Seattle Reign go to 8-3-3, 27 points, and jump over the Chicago Red Stars into first place. What a game tonight. What an electric atmosphere here at Memorial Stadium for a sold-out crowd. For Amy Griffin, I'm Chuck Sekra.
Let it rain.
Our next match will be on August 12th against the Houston Dash. Come on out and see the Houston Dash and Carly Lloyd play. And again, for Amy Griffin, I'm Chuck Sekra. Good evening. Let it rain.